Hello.
Oh, hello.
My name is Professor Gregory. Do not call me Gregory or Greg. One, don't call me Greg because that's my brother's name, and I won't know that you're talking to me if you say Greg. Don't call me Gregory because that's my last name, and that sounds stupid if you don't precede it with something. Do not call me but Professor because that's not my first name, and there are so many professors in the world, I don't know if I would understand that you're talking to me. And do not call me by my first name because I've not given you that because I am above you societally,
You
and
little
you're
freak.
down low. My hand isn't even in view of the camera.
It's deep underground.
And this is
Tom.
I don't know why his has an H on it instead of a T. Are you Tom Hanks?
But don't worry, I'm not Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Or maybe not. Sorry.
Well, Tom Hanks doesn't mean that you're actually the Tom Hanks, the actor.
Yeah.
It just means that you happen to be called Tom Hanks. Which he is now. Because he didn't provide us with a last name when he signed up at FCC.
So I'm Tom Hanks. So don't call me Tommy or I'll hit you.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah.
No. Tommy is from infants and...
Or Thomas. That deserves a beating too. Just Tom.
Thomas. I didn't say Thomas, I said Thomas.
That too, Thomas. That's can't do that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today we finally go back to the events we've been following, or have been following on FNN. Let's talk about the nuns. Let's review the nuns, led by Mother Teresa, are leading insurrection against the Roman Catholic Church. They've taken the Vatican City, and like I already said, Mother Teresa is the leader. You thought she was dead, but no, she's not. You stupid student, she's not dead. What are they teaching you in schools?
We're the real teachers here. The teacher preacher. Okay, we'll get to that later.
Oh yes, right.
No spoilers.
Now, of course, the monks are their slaves.
Mhm.
I don't know, that means some are scullions, some have to build glorious monuments, most of them featuring Mother Teresa.
I've heard they've been sacrificing them too. Yep.
This is dark.
Very dark.
So dark. Oh, and I think a few episodes ago we explained what an humanitarian is, right?
Yes, well, of course we did. So if you don't know what a humanitarian is, now leave now and never come back until you watch that episode.
Now and never come back. Or we could just explain it to you right now.
But that's a waste of our time.
Better than you.
So if you don't know what a humanitarian is by our standards are correct and true, go watch FNN 5.
Okay, it'll take just a moment to explain it to them. Okay, so you know how a vegetarian eats vegetables, a meatitarian eats meat? Carnivores are actually alternative terms for carnivores. So I meant carnivores are actually what you call people who work at carnivals. Not people who eat meat.
So humanitarians are people who eat
humans.
Yeah.
You thought that people who cared about humanity were called humanitarians? No, they're called humanists.
You are wrong.
So stupid.
Yeah.
So they've made the entire continent humanitarians.
Yeah. It's like
it's really bad.
Yeah. That's sky high.
Brothers betray fathers. Mothers betray daughters.
Brother, wait, no. I mean, son.
Grandpas betray uncles. It's really bad, and naturally, the death casualties have risen to an astonishing number.
Yeah.
Now, what has Mother Teresa renamed Europe too.
Ah, yes, we can never use the name Europe anymore because now the only name that will be engraved in our heads forever is now the motherland.
Yes, because of course we're gonna honor the wicked war lady Mother Teresa by calling Europe or sorry, the motherland what she wants us to call it, right? Also, the former Italy has been renamed Teresia, a derivative of Teresa. Now, of course, she's taken over Europe, includes Scandinavia, the British Isles, continental Europe. She's trying to get Turkey because she says, "Oh, Turkey's part of the European Union. Let's get them too." I think Russia's on the list.
Yeah, I've heard that she does have a sweet tooth for Turkey, other than humans.
Yeah,
too,
Turkish delight. Turkish delight. So
So it's
and she's even
hunger.
and she's even trying to like an alliance with the goblins, which Tom will tell you about right now.
Sorry. So as we left off in FNN 5, the goblins have taken over the U.S. all the way to the Mississippi River. So they have. If I use this globe, if you can see.
This is inaccurate, by the way.
Yes, they have this part of the United States conquered, which is very sobering.
So sobering.
Yes, and the National Guard has stopped them, thankfully.
That's what you think, anyways.
From their giant. I mean, actually, they're pretty little, so they don't pose a big threat. They pose a little threat, but it's a big threat. I think get what I mean. It's bad. Okay, yeah. So as we have stated before, the goblins came down here in rafts, huge rafts. So now we also stated that California is sinking. However, the goblins, with their expert technology, have made a raft out of California, and now they're sailing to Japan to take it over this very moment. Now, if all of you are wondering what they used to conquer this land, they primarily use flamethrowers and harpoon guns. I don't know why, but...
Oh, if anyone needs explanation, so you might be wondering, if California is sunk, how are we even doing this YouTube thing, right? Because the YouTube people are in California. Well, guess what? This is fake news. It's unreal.
And we're not in California. Because
we're not, but
we're
the people, the computer, the device that has YouTube stuff on it is in California.
We're in a remote island in the Arctic Ocean that's slowly sinking.
No, we're in Baltimore. Baltimore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because we actually just got.
I used to live there.
We got a saw and just sawed off Baltimore from Maryland.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a regular saw, and we just went all the way along the border of Baltimore.
We didn't get permission from anyone. Yeah. Because FCC is actually the capital of. Not the capital. It's the administrative city council building.
Yes.
For Baltimore.
Yeah. So get out of school, you fools, and come to FNN. Or FCC, whatever.
Community college. But back to what we were talking about.
Yes, so if you see goblins near your home, contact FCC and we'll send a squad over there to deal with them. You can count on us.
I mean, it might be within 5 years.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot of demands and we don't have that many staff. We have about, how many staff would you say we have, Tom?
2 people.
Well, 2 people. Then we have some of the people like cameraman.
Oh yeah.
Seeing William, that so is. We have. He's a sponsor.
But he's very busy, and we don't.
He's extremely busy. He's actually filming from Chicago because he's trying to get that rich Melvin. So if anyone knows have seen Melvin, please tell us.
Now, I think we should go back to the creature preachers and the nuns.
Oh, he forgot to mention, I think, that the goblins use flamethrowers and harpoon guns as their only weapons. Oh, I forgot.
Naughty.
Sorry. Do you know where Andorra is? Andorra is a combination of the words Andy and Dora. It happens when in the special movie mashup that Pixar and whatever company does Dora Explorer does. It will happen in the future.
Andy Dora.
So Dora is when Andy and Dora found a country. They don't
Right.
run it; they just found it.
Mm-hmm.
The monkey and Dora the Explorer runs it. Full disclosure: I haven't watched Dora for many years, but I have an excellent memory.
Many years, meaning none. Because he watched it yesterday. I was in his room.
That's what I do in my office. Instead of getting accurate maps and stuff and attending the trials for Jim Kababi, I watch cartoons. Enough about me. No, it's never enough about me. I'm Professor Gregory.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not even Professor. He's just Tom. He's a
Tom.
Yeah. So let's talk about creatures. They are isolated in the mountain country of Andorra, which is in the United States.
Yeah.
So I misspoke. Then it's actually in Europe.
Motherland.
Sorry, the motherland.
Hey.
They've been persecuted and martyred by their Amphasian nuns. They've tried to make contact with the monks, but the monks are always heavily guarded by the nuns, so there's little chance. And also the creatures are on the size of a chipmunk, so not only can they not be noticed by the monks, they're also very easily they also have an easy time escaping.
Yes.
Nonetheless, casualties have risen on the creature features and Mother Teresa, who is now insisting on being called Empress Teresa, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Has called all their extermination in the motherland, exterminators in the motherland, to kill them. She says, I think she said, execute Order 66.
Oh, yeah.
She's a big fan of Revenge of the Sith.
Please don't trust Disney.
I actually followed Mother Teresa on
her YouTube page.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, just because she
Instagram.
posts so many references of Star Wars.
I know.
Like hashtag.
Except for all the drugs, but we don't.
Okay. Anything else we should say, Tom?
Yeah. Stay out of schools and come to FNN. FCC. Yeah, I'm new here.
Yeah, he's new.
I'm new here.
We'll look about getting a certificate of fake professorship.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so also if you haven't seen it, please do watch C.M. Williams' lecture about time travel. It's rather intriguing.
Oh, yeah. Signing out from Altibore. Stay posted for our other news bulletins. Coming soon to a town not near you. Goodbye, you freaks. Oops, I didn't end it. I didn't. Oh, there. Okay, and.